welcome and Merry Logmas, fellow fans of Clash of Clans, my friends, my fam. Thank you guys for stopping by. We are going to hop in and destroy the epic winter challenge on the very first try. I'm going to show you guys this attack a few times over. We'll go over step by step how I did it. It is not a win for sure every single time strats, but I would say that using this very easy spam strategy, you will win about 80% of the time. So maybe a couple of trial and error tries, you'll get through it. It was a lot of fun, but the most exciting thing about this challenge that I think is amazing is the fact that they have unlocked this for everybody. Everybody! That means even a Town Hall 2 gets to go in and do the epic winter challenge. Now, of course, I think this is an amazing tease for lower level players who have an opportunity to use some maxed out troops, maxed out heroes, and click on abilities when maybe you've never even played with an Archer Queen or a Grand Warden or a Royal Champion. So that I thought was really cool, the idea that a Town Hall 2 could get up in here and try the epic winter challenge. And yes, it is a lot of fun. I think that they should do more stuff like this. Absolutely. In fact, this is kind of the tip of the iceberg on a game mode that I think Clash of Clans should bring at some point in the future, where you have to attack mega bases. And I'm not talking about goblin base stuff. I'm talking about it takes several of your clan members to get together, maybe your entire clan, to blast through a massive super goblin base of some sort. Way bigger than the Dragon's Lair and all that good stuff. But again, I thought this was a great reward. Obviously, I was just complaining on Twitter the other day about the expense of the shovels and how everybody really pretty much needs one, because now you're going to have this beautiful, gorgeous 2020 Christmas tree spawning in who knows where. And yeah, so you've got the shovel, the free shovel, to move at least one Christmas tree to exactly where you'd like to keep it forever. All right, so back to the challenge, and yes, obviously players that are Town Hall lower than, especially lower than 7, right, are gonna be like, what am I doing? Look at these crazy big giant troops. It is so easy to do. You don't really have to worry about much. There just are a few steps, and we'll go through them on this second attempt. Now, I did destroy the winter challenge several times in a row, which was a lot of fun. But again, like I said, don't expect this one to work every single time. I figured you guys might enjoy checking out beating the winter challenge on Galadon's channel, specifically because I'm not going to give you the step-by-step, oh, you have to place these exact timings and these exact placements and do this and that. No, just spam some stuff and you're going to win, okay? That's the idea. So, all right. Also, I noticed that it gives you an opportunity to go ahead and use a shovel. You saw there that I had my 5 full shovels, and it didn't force me to sell that shovel, which was nice. It allows you to not automatically claim the reward, which I did notice on a couple of different accounts, because on one account I didn't have full shovels and it automatically gave me the rewards. On this account, of course, I did, so it gave me a chance to click claim, and that's nice, because the worst thing would be to use a shovel or lose a shovel, have a forced sale for only 50 gems when they're gonna charge you highway robbery 500 gems to buy one. Now, of course, the easiest way to locate any stray obstacles in your base is to go to village edit mode and click remove all. Then you can kind of look around and make sure that no other Christmas trees have spawned yet. I have 2 that have spawned so far. By the time this video comes out, I think a lot of players are going to have 3, and we don't really know how many are going to spawn max, but I would guess it's going to be somewhere around 6. So really good rewards. The XP does register double on there. I'm not sure if it actually gave me 1,000 experience or not, but I'm always happy to boost my level. Let's go ahead and get into the basics real quick. Okay, start from the top right, drop the 4 ice golems, spread them out generally about those 4 archer towers. Then with 2 or 3 fingers, drop all of the ice wizards on the top right. Then right smack in the middle, drop all 4 of your heroes and 1 ice hound. Now the ice hound is pretty much the key. Then we go right smack in the middle over the single target infernos with all of the Santa spells, trying to get it when the Royal Champion is there. And then we repeatedly freeze that same area to keep the heroes from getting fried by these single target infernos. You'll see that we use almost all of the freezes right there. Everybody is blasted through with the help of the king through that wall. The Inferno Towers are down, and now we can use the spare freezes on really whatever else. At this point, once you've gotten this far, you kind of know that you're going to win. The big key also is the Ice Hounds. The second Ice Hound, the longer you can delay dropping it, I think the better, because what often happens, I've found, and I did beat this challenge like, I don't know, 9 or 10 times, you will see that the Ice Hound will go over and tank the remaining archer towers until everybody else can destroy them. And speaking of tanking, if you wanted to tank me for giving you the tips on beating the Winter Challenge, you could go ahead and do it by going to use code Galadon, right? You go right into settings, you click more settings, you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you enter code Galadon. It doesn't cost you a penny. Supercell sends me about 5% of what you spend in game. And yes, during the month of December, all of it is going to charity and giveaways. Make sure that you guys get in on those at Galadon Gaming on Twitter and Instagram. And thousands of meals have already been donated to food banks across the country. Check my receipts for donations almost every single night right now on my Twitter account. So here, this is, kind of the drawn out end of the attack where there's a lot of stuff that you just get through right here, but it's not that hard. It is a lot of fun. And yes, I did try to see how many times in a row that I could destroy the Winter Challenge. It went relatively well. Again, okay, one more time. I'll just show it to you. 4 ice golems, then the ice wizards, then the heroes, kind of right in the middle. You're going to hope that the king can get through one of those walls, and then the ice hound. You could wait a little bit longer. You could drop them in here. Then the Santa spells, I drop them all right on top of the single target Infernos and the Royal Champion. The freeze spells, try to catch the Royal Champion and the single target Infernos. And then the Warden, the hero abilities, they're all just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of use them whenever you want. Obviously, if you're going to use that Warden ability, try to wait until everybody's right in the core. Maybe they're destroying the Town Hall itself. You get the best value that way, and use the freeze spells on that Town Hall, on the group of defenses, say the X-bows at the bottom, at the top right, the triple wizard towers right here. At this point, again, once you've gotten about this far and you know you've got, say, a spell left and a queen ability, it's all over. Watch for the Ice Hound at the top left again. That's going to be the key, because it will move on and tank those individual archer towers. And to be honest with you guys, this was really my first experience with the Ice Hound other than on the developer build. I haven't used it in-game at all, and holy cow, man, they have a lot of hit points. They really are tanky, and they do make a huge difference in this attack, especially if you can get it so that you're dropping one after that last air defense is out of there. They will even go on and destroy the Barbarian King down at the bottom corner. So even if you had no units left, the Ice Hound is going to do a great job, the Super Lava Hound, whatever you want to call it, and cruise right through. This was one of the better replays where you'll notice that I still had the Archer Queen ability and a spare free spell. We kind of swagged some free spells here and there, and it just worked out pretty well. A lot of fun though. Overall, I would say that I think that this was really nice of the Clash team to do this, to add this to the game, and especially cool that everybody gets to do it. Obviously, players that are much lower Town Hall levels may have more difficulty winning simply because they're not used to the dynamics or the mechanics of the heroes and how strong these troops can be. But I also think this is such a good sales pitch for why you want to be higher. The problem is, we hope that players are not going to rush to get there because suddenly they realize, oh my gosh, I have to have a level 25 Royal Champion. And then you find out that, yeah, oh man, it's going to take you an awful long time. Even a poor Town Hall 9 that's got a maxed out Archer Queen at level 30, those last 45 levels are, oh man, they take forever. And trust me, Galadon 3.0 can tell you how slow progress can be. We are, what, midway through Town Hall 11 right now, and it feels like we've just begun. I can't even imagine the grind at 12 and 13 for free-to-play players, so as I always say, hey, my hat's off to all of you that have hit the grind, that have made it through those incredibly high levels as free-to-play players. I know that some of you, even free-to-play, have gone down and used code Galadon, and I appreciate it. It doesn't actually do anything, but you know what? Sometimes it's the thought that counts. Now, the thought won't pay my bills, but that's okay. Enough of you are using code Galadon that we are, again, able to donate. We're shooting for 10,000. We're shooting to donate 10,000 meals to charity in December, thanks to you guys using code Galadon, and it looks like we're going to make it. We are at about 5,500 or 6,000 meals donated so far, halfway through December. So with your guys' help, we will get through it and get the rest of them done. Also, I'm trying to give away over 100 gold passes. I hope that you guys are getting an opportunity to stop by my Facebook gaming live streams, okay? If you've been to other live streams on other platforms, you don't even know, okay? You don't even know. You can actually talk to me. I'm actually accessible. I prefer to chat, in fact. If you're coming for the high-level gameplay, you might be in the wrong stream. I'm just saying because, you know, we do hang out and just talk for much of the streams. We do try to get in some good Legend League attacks, some free-to-play attacks, some gold pass attacks, and some weird war attacks. But the main reason I love live streaming is for the chat, is for the interaction with you, the Gala fam, and that's what I value the most. I value you guys, and I value your time. I thank you guys for stopping by these episodes, and I appreciate that you chose to come by this one, even though I bet pretty much every single Clash content creator has put together an amazing way to beat this base, and I bet you anything, Itsu has done it like a brain surgeon and just picked this apart and can show you how to do it as well. But if you want to do it with spam, if you don't need style, if you just want spam, then do it the Gala way and YOLO it, and you will see that most of the time you're going to win. Get in there and do it on every single one of your accounts. If you have multiple accounts like me, I've got 18 times I have to get through this, so I probably should go ahead and wrap up this video and move on to another account, rather than doing it on the same account over and over and over again. But thank you, Gala fam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know I love Think About It, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. If you go outside, wear a mask, socially distance, be kind to people, animals, and the planet, and I will see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon! I hope you don't mind. We were out of firewood. I used the Logmas log. Is that okay?